Man, that's kind of bleak when you think about it.
Work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Thank you, Bentley. That was very helpful of you. This is the hideout. This is Murray.
One.
Nice delay in your speech. Alright. Well, let's go to our first area. Where is that? I'm really bad at geography, but yeah, you can see in the X where it takes place on Earth. Would that be like just east of
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up
Britain?
on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man,
Charming
this
face.
hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle of Rat, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Ooh. How do you like my spooky voice? You spooked? Is your goose thoroughly bumped? Alright, here we are, first level of the game. I only have like 11 more minutes for this.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. Like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
As I was saying, this is a very recently started YouTube channel, so unfortunately I still have a 15-minute limit. What I'll probably end up doing is... Thanks, Bentley.
In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, as Bentley is saying, these are clues, and you need them in order to complete the game. They usually aren't too hard to find, especially since you can get upgrades that show you where they are. But as I was saying, before Bentley so rudely interrupted me, this is a newly started YouTube channel, so I still have that 15-minute limit. So what I'm planning on doing is, if I have to, I'm going to split this into two 10-minute parts, and then like call it like part 1, part 1.5. And I'll keep on doing that until YouTube lets me upload full amounts. So I don't have to split things up in such an obnoxious way.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Oh, and if you guys are interested, like after I finish this, eventually, would you guys actually be interested in me doing the entire series? I do own all the games, except I do have a copy of 3, but it's a bit in the dumps with age, just because I've had it since I was like, what? Probably had that game since I was like 10, Sly Cooper 3. Which means that game doesn't work. But I have Sly 1, I have Sly 2, and I even have the more recent Thieves in Time.
My amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, That blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. For rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I like how he has an amphibio locator system. He has a system on his computer specifically crafted in order to locate frogs. I mean, I'm sure that's useful in many situations. For example, right now, and all of the other frog criminals that they ever have to locate
Nice
or
job
track.
so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
I promise the rest of this game they won't interrupt so often. It's just, you know, teaching you the basics of the game, making sure you understand what you're doing. And after this, they won't interrupt you nearly as often, but I like the characters enough that when I'm playing it alone, I don't mind being interrupted. It's just, you know, being an LPer and all of that, and a mediocre one as well, it can be a little bit obnoxious when you're constantly being interrupted. Hey, buddy. Smack! Alright, I gotta keep my eyes peeled for more bottles, because I want to see if I can beat this in my first try. I still need 10. Smack.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Oh no, these look like the last two I need. Alright, I'm okay with that. Can't complain.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find it! Press the circle to enter the vault.
Thanks.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
7, 9, 2. Here we go. First page of the Thevius Racoonus
Found a page
retreat.
from the Thevius Racoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Yeah, this is actually one of the more useful ones of the game, and it's the very first one you ever get, which is nice. You press the triangle button, and Sly can do this. And if you're in the air... No, it doesn't work. Okay. I thought that if you're in the air, he does a similar move, but instead of just moving forward, he slams towards the ground. But no, he doesn't do that, but that's cool. It's time for us to complete this level. This actually took a lot less time than I expected it to. I wouldn't even think I had to go past my 15-minute limit. I might have to, I'm not sure, but it's nice to be able to beat this level in time. Alright, let's continue on. Prowling the grounds. That sounds like such a hardcore thing. Okay. Look at that view. I always really like the use of perspective in this game.
Blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Wow, Bentley. We stole firestones in India. Don't worry. I don't even know. Maybe the firestone was really easy to find, and this will be a lot harder compared to that.
That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Alright. Here we are.
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we have some 100 ships by now. But of course, getting those is a fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Wow. Somebody's a very impolite and rowdy little frog. That'll be the end of this part for now, folks. Next part, we'll take on one of these levels that you can see strewn about here. Did you hear that? That was a cricket. Alright. See you later, folks.